So we've got our Fit Chicks joining us once again. Laura Jackson is here. She is our head chick. And we got to kind of get a little start into the Tabata in the previous segment, which is great. So hopefully you took notes. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 8 repetitions, you're good to go.
And if you forget, it's on our website too. So there's a video too.
There's a video, oh great, so the information's there. This is actually your website. Tons of things on there.
So this is our store page, and these are just some of the things that we offer in addition to our classes. We also have clothing, pedometers, which I'm the pedometer pusher, I love them. So it's just great to go on to look for some extra accessories. But what we're gonna talk about is my top 5 tips for a fierce fall and what you should have in your gym bag.
And you should always have a gym bag that makes you feel like you're back in grade 7. I
was just telling Leanne that I am 32 years old going on 12. I love hearts
I think
and
it's
stars,
great.
but I love bright stuff. It makes me happy, so I think that's almost an extra tip. But so in here I have a bunch of goodies. So I'm going to start off with my water bottle. So everything's always blinged out in the Fit Chick world, but with elastic.
Are those your hair elastics?
These are my hair elastics. So this is one of my favorite chick tips, actually. Women, when you're working out, you need about 2.3 to 2.5 liters of water a day. Oh, sorry, not even working out. When you work out, you need more than that. So this is a 500 milliliter bottle. To get your minimum of 2.5, what I do is I put 5 elastics around. Also a great way to not lose your hair elastics. So every time that I drink a bottle, I take 1 elastic off. And then I take 2 elastics off. So at the end of the day, after I've done all 5, I know that I've reached my 2.5 liters because it's 500 times 5.
See, here I was thinking you're brilliant because I'm always looking for a hair elastic when I head to the gym, but that actually has a really good purpose.
Well, what's funny is that's actually how this tip kind of came up because I was like, oh my God, I always have them around my wrists or whatever else. So I love this tip. I tell it to everybody, and it's a great way to have a visual to know you're getting that hydration in. So that's my tip number 1.
Nice.
Tip number 2 is you always need a snack in your bag. And most people pack things like fruit. We're really trying to get people to eat more veggies. So fruit is great for you, but it's very high in sugar. But it's also what most people think of as a portable snack. Change your mindset. Start eating your peppers like apples. Just wash it, put it in your bag, bite it, bring it with you.
I like doing that.
Yeah.
I like doing that.
That's
it looks
awesome.
awkward, but it's really good. And sometimes you get bored of the orange or the apple or the banana.
And the prep time. I mean, once you're busy moms, you're running out the door, you got to grab something to throw it in your bag. Like, you're not going to have time to chop up carrots and do this and do that. So it's a great way to get your veggie intake in. And
you actually just do it like
you'll see me walking out of the gym biting a pepper.
And you bite it in. See, I'm a ripper. I just keep ripping different pieces.
Yeah, I love peppers. The third one is music. So I already have a little bit going on here. So this is an awesome little, it actually gets really loud, so it's just a little docking station, $20. But even if you're listening to your own music, a lot of people are listening to music with too low of BPMs, so beats per minute. So when you're doing things like Tabatas, which is a high intensity interval workout, the music really affects you. So you need something that's between 135 and 145 in the BPMs. So I'm just gonna turn this up a little bit. So this is like a remastered song that's done. It's top 40. You can get these online. And they're cardio mixes. And they're remastered between 135 and 145. And we actually,
so that it gets you to that cardio
It gets you
level.
And it gets you pumped. So we actually have one included in our members only section when you sign up for our Fit Chicks Bootcamp. We've actually done a 60-minute Fit Chick Anthems music mix that's remastered to that level. It's a free download. So you can do that with your workouts outside and it gets you pumped.
That's awesome. And then this, you were just saying, is
it's just
like
a
docking station?
iPod guy. It gets really loud, and you just plug it into. You can plug it into your phone or your MP3. And I like it when you're working in your living room because you don't want to have earphones in, so you can just blare it. And it was $20.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Okay, number 4, extra bags. These are those reusable bags. Have a few of these in your gym bag because sweaty clothes, you throw them in here. It is washable as well, so when you get home, you don't have to worry about. You just throw the whole thing in the washing machine and then it won't stink up the rest of your stuff. Also important for your shoes. So that's number 4. And then number 5 is your scheduler. So you need to schedule your workouts, and that's one thing for fall, especially with kids, with running around. If you schedule it with an alarm beforehand, so if you're doing something like our Zumba or boot camp, you already know the days per week, so you already have it blocked off. If you're not doing something like that, you need to be scheduling it in your timer because if not, life will happen and you won't get your workouts in.
So you're saying set the alarm, set reminders.
The alarm. Yeah. So I say like 3 hours before, it's going to beep and say, Laura, you have to work out at the gym or this class or your Fit Chicks Bootcamp or whatever it is. that's going to pop up. It's a visual reminder, it's a sound reminder, and then it makes you accountable. So use the scheduler.
I like those.
And those are mine.
And have a nice bright cheery bag.
Have a nice
So when you're picking it up
bag.
to go out the door in the morning, you feel really good about what it is.
While you eat your pepper, so people will look at you extra crazy.
And then you'll always know where your hair elastics are, because they're on your water bottle that you have to be drinking. Awesome
I love
tips.
it.
Thanks so much. Always a pleasure to see you. Good luck with the TV show
Thank
as well.
you.